My name is Sangeet, and today I am sharing with you something about life and the way we live it. Many of us grew up thinking that life is a big competition between us and everybody else, and that we have no other choice but to constantly compete and to compare ourselves to the rest of the world, even God or the Creator, in every single situation. This assumption doesn't come from a place of easiness and peace and love and compassion. It comes from the total opposite of that, which is fear and ego, translated into its several versions. Many of us live this life as a game that has to be won. Otherwise, we fail. We are not good enough. We don't deserve to live. We have to be the best at work, the one who gets the job, the more successful, the one who has the best personality. We have to be the healthiest, the prettiest, the richest, the smarter. We even compete for the amount of time that we stay in this planet, because even death is often seen as a failure. Many of us see this life as a game in which we win or we lose, not even realizing that in a game like that, there is no way that we substantially win anything, because whatever we win, it instantly dissolves into the illusion of competing for the next prize, having to lose ourselves again and again in a big mental confusion that only keeps us from truly and deeply connect to us, to others, to life, to Source. Yes, life is a game, but not one of competition, of defense and attack. Life is a game of fun, of happiness, in which we and the universe are a team, and we play together for the same purpose, to experience, to evolve, to expand. We all play this same game, it's just that some of us don't know it. And when we don't know the game, we don't know the rules, so life just happens randomly. The only reason we compete is because we think we have something to lose. But guess what? We don't. And when we understand this, we also realize that we have nothing to win. And then we finally can play the real game and simply enjoy it. The real game of life is the one that comes from the heart, where we actually play, but not against anything, not with each other's feelings and emotions, throwing stones to see who is the best and who is not. Instead, we actually play as manifestors of all forms of life in this dimension, through the powerful energy that comes from the universe. We come and go as souls, and that's it, nothing else. And yes, we sometimes suffer, because we sometimes get lost in fear. In the game of life, we accept it all, even fear. Otherwise we stay there, in fear. And fear makes us play a lie, an illusion, where the main player is a weak and fake version of ourselves. We tend to give a bad connotation to the word player, but in this case, playing means literally playing. Like a child plays with a doll, like a dog plays with a ball. They have fun when they play, don't they? This is what we are supposed to do, to play and to have fun. There is only one rule in this game, which is playing by the truth. We acknowledge, we accept, and we realign, and we repeat this same process again and again throughout life. If we practice this, then there is nothing to let go, because there is nothing that we let in. So, next time we suffer, let's say because someone hurt us, and we come across them, instead of reacting as a result of the pressure of having to win something over them, let's just act like, oh, there you are, the one who hurt me, how are you? We don't have to say these exact words, or say anything at all, although it would be quite funny. This is just a way to explain that when we play the real game, we are much more capable of getting ourselves out of blame and guilt and shame and all other bad feelings that we so easily experience and that can damage us in such profound ways. When we acknowledge that this is all a big game of fun, then we can relax much more easily as we see everybody as equal players, even if they don't know, even if they try to play a complete different game, even if they compete and compare, even if they hurt us. So, let's simply acknowledge, accept, and realign with our deepest self, the higher consciousness, the universe, and our main purpose here, which is to be happy. When we do this, fear falls and love arises.